Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Mano is here.
New Mano. Hey.
I just called my dad, and what did he say?
He said, Mano, you a player.
He said, New Mano.
New Mano.
I was trying to see what he wants for Father's Day. And
you got to still get him something. I know he said he didn't want nothing.
He did the same thing you did. I don't want nothing. I don't know.
No, I want something.
What? You
Headphones.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get some updates on some of these UT stories we told earlier. Michael Jordan sold the Hornets at a reported $3 billion valuation. So that doesn't mean that's what he got, but that means that the sale values the Hornets at $3 billion. All right. So we talked about this earlier. Plotkin and Schnall. Plotkin is a minority governor of the Hornets, and Schnall is a minority governor of the Atlanta Hawks, will become the Hornets governors once the sale is approved and finalized. And they also announced that J. Cole and country music star Eric Church are part of the new ownership group.
Dope.
That is, I know J. Cole is like, pow. That's really, really exciting.
Coming from NC. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, now, John Morant, earlier we talked about his, what's going to happen with him, 25-game suspension. Mm-hmm. Well, he has released a statement. He said, I've had time to reflect, and I realize how much hurt I've caused. I want to apologize to the NBA, the Grizzlies, my teammates, and the city of Memphis. He also thanks Adam Silver, Zach Kleiman, and Robert Perry, who gave him the opportunity to be a professional athlete and have supported me. I'm sorry for the harm I've done to the kids who look up to me. I'm sorry for failing you as a role model. I promise I'm going to be better. To all of my sponsors, I'm going to be a better representation of our brands, and to all of my fans, I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. And he said he is spending the off season and his suspension continuing to work on his mental health and decision making.
Good for him.
Yes, so that is his statement once they announced his 25-game suspension. All right, now Beyonce has helped a fan with a gender reveal. So she was in Germany on yesterday, and she helped somebody out a little over an hour into her performance. She noticed somebody was trying to get her attention, and she said this.
Can somebody hand me the envelope, please? Girls. Congratulations.
Yeah, so someone handed her an envelope, and she did that person's gender reveal. That's huge.
Wow.
Their daughter's going to be like, remember when
that's
Beyonce
a moment that you're never
going
to forget.
That was nice. Now, another thing that happened for a Beyonce fan, somebody, his name is Global Valentino, walked away with her off-white sunglasses at her show from London, and he put the sunglasses up for auction for nearly $20,000. He said it was a very difficult choice to make as a fan. And he posted a viral TikTok capturing the moment that she threw those sunglasses to fans while performing Diva. And now, of course, security kidnapped the sunglasses from fans, but this person, after she flung it back in again, managed to get a hold of the sunglasses. And so Valentino was selling those. If you got something from one of your favorite artists of all time, if you're part of the Beehive, some people are like, why would you sell it?
Right.
Other people are like, I'd have sold it right away. Because $20,000 could do a lot for somebody.
That's right.
You know, so yes. Now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they had that deal with Spotify. It was a $20 million deal to produce content, and apparently they have mutually decided to split ways. Spotify did say that they are parting ways and they're proud of the series that we made together. So Spotify has also announced this month they're going to cut 200 jobs as they reimagine their approach to podcasting. But according to reports, they just didn't produce enough content to receive the full payout of the $20 million deal that they signed back in 2020. They actually did one podcast.
And what was that? Joe Rogan?
It was 12 episodes of Archetypes. And so they had guests like Serena Williams, Mariah Carey, Mindy Kaling, Paris Hilton. Each episode was about an hour. And she put the podcast on pause in September during the official mourning period for Queen Elizabeth II. And so on the final episode, Trevor Noah, Andy Cohen, and Judd Apatow appeared on Manifesting a Cultural Shift. That came out November 29th. They also, by the way, Harry and Meghan also have a deal with Netflix, which they signed in 2020 for an estimated $100 million. And they had a 6-part tell-all docuseries, Harry and Meghan, that was a huge hit for Netflix last year. Signing these big deals, but you do still gotta produce content.
Work. That's right.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do when you do a deal like that is hire people that can get it done for you.
Still gotta produce.
Yep. And speaking of having to produce, The Idol, you know that show that The Weeknd has on HBO?
I started to watch it.
It's been 2 episodes so far.
I'm still stuck on the first episode.
I watched the first episode.
It was not bad.
It's
all right.
It's a little weird.
No, it's humorous. right? But it's dark.
Yeah, it's definitely dark. And Lily Rose Depp, that's Johnny Depp's daughter. She
didn't know
does a
that.
great job.
I didn't know that. But it's some truth to it though.
What do you mean?
Like the female artist that had that has all these issues.
Yeah, viral
Right.
things going viral, and then she's having to rehearse, and she's got all these people around her trying to prevent her from knowing what's going on.
And then finding herself, and then being overly sexual with other people. Like I've seen that so many different times.
Okay, so I'm sure The Weeknd has too, right? Well, there were rumors that they did not get renewed for season 2 yet, but HBO said it's being misreported that a decision on a second season of The Idol has been determined. It has not, and we look forward to sharing the next episode with you Sunday night. So there were rumors it wasn't getting renewed, but apparently they have not determined. And that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, it's a Friday and it's time to discuss new music. There's some things out today that I'm super excited for.
What you excited about?
Kiana Lede.
Okay.
That's out, but we'll talk about it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up.